Okay, so you've seen the clips. Now, why have I chosen Geordie Walker as my unsung guitar hero? Well, Killing Joke as a whole were such an influential band from the 80s. It affected not just the period they came from, it also affected right through to the 90s into the noughties. Such bands as Rammstein, Metallica, Foo Fighters, Fear Factory, Ministry, Godflesh, probably even going to bands like the White Lies and even White Stripes had influence from Killing Joke at some point. Now, what made them so appealing? Well, there was a number of different qualities that made Killing Joke a really unique band. There was the tribal drumming of Paul, there was also those thumping pulse line bass notes from, let's say, Raven and Youth, and also Jazz, what a character, very, very politically minded and very, very astute, quite confrontational, very, very unique frontman. And underlining all that, you also had Geordie Walker with these really dissonant chord changes and this really angular guitar tone that was very, very unique. The probably closest guitarist I'd say that would come to his style would be, let's say, Billy Duffy from the Cult. Geordie had so much more colour and scope in what he did. I mean, he wasn't a shredder by any means at all, unlike some of the other guitarists that I've actually covered in these blogs who all had a certain virtuosity about their technique. Geordie really focused on actually putting a lot of emphasis in the feel of a song and actually creating an awful lot of colour once again from all those cryptic chord changes he put in, all these extended sixths and diminished chords, especially in songs like The Hum from Revelations going back to around about 1982. Amazing song. Real pre-runner to a lot of the stuff you heard from the 90s with bands like Korn when they were using all those dissonant chords and those clashing lines. Geordie's sound, well, he always was generally seen using, let's say, an archtop Gibson, the ES295 model, very, very popular one. During the John Peel sessions, when they recorded Killing Joke and also did What's This For?, Geordie was often seen with, let's say, Melody Maker Gibson Les Paul, but then moved on to his archtops with his P90s. And what was interesting using the P90s is because they're somewhere between a humbucker and a single coil, they had a lot of mid-range but not too crunchy tones. There's a lot of separation there, had a real jangly sound. And also the notable bands that Geordie's been in is like Murder Inc., which he did with Chris Connolly from Ministry. Fantastic group, little super group to actually check out. And also the latter Killing Joke stuff that he did. The Hosannas album is absolutely incredible. Just this unrelenting energy about them, and that comes from all the band performing, but I'd say Geordie's guitar playing being as unique as it is, it really, really stands aloft from a lot of the other guitarists around him. And it's great to see that, you know, even though they've been going for, let's say, 30 years now, they're still churning out really inspiring material, really energetic stuff that, quite frankly, a lot of younger bands are going to feel, let's say, struggle to actually keep up with. So really inspiring stuff. Right, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I've only really scratched the surface with some of Geordie's material. As I said before, various other side projects like Murder Inc. and Pigface, really worth checking out as well, just to get a wider scope on what Geordie does. And check out also the new Killing Joke album that will be coming out fairly soon. And I hope you stick around. And once again, if there's any more blogs that you think I should be doing, the other guitarists that you'd like to cover, don't hesitate, just send me a message on my YouTube messages, let me know what you think of the video. And remember, Geordie Walker, fantastic guitar player, really inspiring, and I hope it's inspired you a little bit as well. So keep rocking, stay tuned, stay inspired.